Hey, how's it going? My name is Jackie Fish and welcome back to episode 3 of our Ikit Claw campaign on the brand new Prophet and the Warlock DLC for Total War Warhammer 2. In the last episode, we expanded the Undercity pretty nicely. We now have 3 up here to the north, we have 2 in the center, and then we are also starting to build our Undercity down here in the Dwarven lands, which I'm really excited about, especially because they make a ton of money. So if we can steal more of their income, which I think is exactly what I want to do right away, is get this because it gives us an extra 10% of the income. Eventually it'll pay for itself, probably within 10 turns or so. Yeah. Oh, actually, no, taking this as well is also pretty nice. Yeah, let's get a toolmaker here as well. But yeah, so we're expanding the Undercity, or the Under Empire, quite nicely. As well as that, we are also fighting Felheart, the Blessed Dread, and we're also fighting Clan Pestilence, as they had allied. So yeah, it's going to be an interesting episode, but I'm hoping by the end of it we would have secured basically the entire tip of this Lustrian continent right here. I'm hoping we'll have like the whole of Clan Pestilence and also all of these, including the Elven lands as well. That's going to be the goal. We also just built ourselves some more nukes as well off of camera, and I got really lucky and hit that 25% chance, and we gained ourselves an extra one. So I think we are ready to dive into this battle right away as we start, as we have 2 siege towers, we have artillery, and we also have a battering ram, and I am 100% using a nuke in this battle. So let's dive in and get ourselves ready to take this settlement. So something I really should have done before starting this battle was using my Warlock to destroy the walls. It would have saved me so much of my ammunition, and now, you know, I've still made 2 breaches and destroyed the 2 towers I wanted to, but I think it would have been much nicer to just go ahead and basically, you know, destroy the walls of my Warlock engineer, and that would have saved me some ammunition to actually focus down some units. But yeah, we're ready to push up the siege towers now. Also, here is Ikit on his brand new Doom Wheel. Oh, that looks so cool. Look at him just in there. That is absolutely awesome. So I can't wait to see him just dive into battle and see what he's capable of. I think he shoots out a lot of warp lightning in these battles. We also have our weapons team as well. Where are they at? Yeah, these are the Regiment of Renown weapons team, with the incendiary bullets as well. So yeah, lots of damage. Hopefully we just need to get our siege towers up and in the face of the enemy, and then we will also push through the gate at the same time. Yeah, that'll be a great strategy. And then let's also throw up these guys as well, because I want to just try and break through some of these positions and then get the AI to clump up, because we have a lot of vortex spells. This is the upgraded vortex spell as well, the Brass Sword Orb upgraded. And we also obviously have a lot of warp lightning and a very, very nice power reserve as well. We can pop up a lot of our warp lightning. So yeah, let's just push forward with everything. And I guess also bring forward these guys as well. The Jazil rifles have basically spent their load already, but that's fine. So let's just advance forward and see how far we can get into the enemy territory. Here we go. Ikit's charging in against the Blackguard of Nagaron. That's kind of one of the units I wanted to kill as soon as possible. Let's definitely pop our Vortex just on top of them. Oh my god, that does so much damage! As the rest of our rats come in, we have the Regiment of Renowned rat unit here as well, which will be doing a great amount of damage to them. But yeah, killing these Blackguard is very important. And maybe we don't even have to use a nuke. I kind of want to, but maybe we don't have to. We'll have to see how well this does go off, and we'll obviously just constantly be using this. If they clump up more, then we'll definitely will be. But for now, they're not really clumping up too much, so maybe we won't have to too much. Hopefully we're doing okay as well on the walls. Yeah, there's other Storm Vermin that are cutting down the Coursiers. The Coursiers are more of like a hybrid unit, so never really meant to be taking me. Oh, sorry, I don't even care. Let's go. This could be a waste. I just want to see the explosion. Come on, drop it, drop it, drop it! Boom! Oh, baby! I can never get sick of that. I mean, that was really effective as well. We killed like 5-6 units and instantly popped their murderous prowess, so that's pretty hilarious. We don't need to push up this battering ram now. Let's just push in the infantry through this breach for sure, and get you guys down there as well, because we are getting shot. Boom, and just like that, we pushed forward to the city center and secured the settlement. I mean, after that nuke went off, it was basically all was lost. I actually recently got the upgrade as well, which is going to be very nice in the lab we have in our workshop, that gives us extra replenishment whenever we use a nuclear weapon. So that's going to be so useful, because we can then just basically secure this settlement and move on to the next one without giving them any time time to really prepare themselves for the next engagement. So I actually want to see, we won't cut this, I want to see how much extra replenishment it does give us, and if it is a lot. So we only lost 500 as well in that battle. In a siege battle, that's not bad, and we secured that as well. So is it worth it, reducing our food a little bit? What's this up? So this is just so nice. So the extra growth and also public order. We'll just occupy it. We still make a ton of money, and securing that is nice nonetheless. So perfect, yeah. So how much is our... Oh, wow. Our replenishment is crazy when we use a nuke. That's so good. That is really, really good. Also, I think we don't actually get back 100%. Wait. 100% chance to recover. Oh, okay, so it's just one warp fuel whenever we use it. Okay, so in the past 2 episodes, I'm sure you guys have been pointing this out. Obviously, I'm pre-recording this, but you guys have probably pointed out that you only get 1 fuel back every single time you use one, which is still pretty goddamn decent. It really, really is. And we don't need this yet because we don't have more than 5, and we don't need this yet because it's fine. And Winds of Magic isn't really huge. You know, the extra 5 won't make a massive difference, you know, so... That's all good. I do want to continue to upgrade this though, so we need to get to having a level 15 Warlock Master and Engineer, but we do have one of those going on, because once we can get to the next upgrade for our weapons team, you know, it's going to be so useful. The extra, you know, I don't understand why it's giving us extra ammunition, because don't we already have Endless? Or does this only fire like once per turn or something? Maybe. Yeah, I'm not too sure, but either way, these are really useful, and especially the extra range on the rifles as well will be so valuable, and also unlocking a Regiment of Renown is also going to be pretty tasty. So we had the perfect opportunity to actually go ahead and kill Felheart, and I wasn't originally going to go in for it. However, I think a 2-pronged attack against the Skaven, we could basically just knock out Clan Pestilence right here, right now, and also this province does have a fairly like tanky garrison as well, so I think, you know, as great as it would be to take this, the army would just rebuild right here, right? And by the time we've managed to then take out Clan Pestilence, we'd just be really, really busy. So let's move over here, and we're actually going to fight these guys, try and engage one of their armies and bring them in the open field before they can recruit more rats as well. He's going to retreat, but we should just be able to move in, and I mean, just like that, we can auto-resolve this battle very nicely, and take this settlement. Again, we're probably just going to occupy it. And we gain some more fuel as well, meaning we can actually build another nuke. Oh, and also we unlocked the Naughty Baboo shooters, so the Regiment of Renown. We'll probably pick one of those up for one of our rifles at some point in the future. I think for now, though, we just want to push in them from both sides, right? I think this army can go as well. That's a scary army, honestly, but... yeah, I think we just go in for it, because if we can knock out both of these armies, then we can deal with Felheart by himself and the elves. Yeah, let's just push up and probably go into ambush stance. Actually, we're already in ambush stance, right? I think we move up to there, leaves the settlement a little bit unhappy, and then we go into a proper ambush stance as well, right? Or is our ambush stance just better? Stalking. I don't know if stalking is actually better or not. I think this is fine, though. We probably have a pretty high chance here, 80% chance. So ambush here, we'll try and catch this army. And then next turn, I'm not too sure what we'll do with this army, honestly. We also... I don't know really what to spend the rest of our stuff on. I guess just on magic, right? I guess we just make him into a beast with, like, you know, I definitely want to get the Skitter Leap as well, because that does a bunch of damage. So I guess we continue to get more spells to upgrade our units with. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so originally I was planning on just basically 2v1ing Clan Pestilence and killing them. However, the Tomb Kings have now sent an army, so I guess this force has to now turn around and basically go back. We could engage it in the open field, but I don't think I'm going to. I'm just going to go sit here in our province and defend it from this army, because the army isn't very good. It's just a lot of skellies, basically, and this should be fine. You know, it doesn't really have any Vermintide, but, oh, sorry, Storm Vermin even. But we do have some artillery, and we also have an okay garrison, so I'm sure if they were to attack, we'd be fine. And I guess this army is attacking by itself. Now, it does mean we're probably going to lose this to the Dreadfleet, however, or to Felheart, sorry. I think it's fine, though, because this is just a pointless province, and taking this will basically knock the Clan Pestilence out of the battle. So, yeah, we'll go in for this battle, hopefully win. I'm sure we will, even though, oh yeah, this is a walled city, so we actually have to siege them for a turn. Interesting. That's fine, though, that's fine. We'll siege them for a turn. I mean, we could just make some breaches. Oh, yeah, and also I should do what I was saying beforehand. Use him to attack the settlement. Yeah, let's... Well, actually, that's actually a really good idea. So let's break the siege. Hopefully this doesn't... I still have enough. Use him to damage the walls. Oh, no, they only steal technology. Yeah, so that's my bad. I thought they were the ones which damaged the walls, but no, it's someone else. So either way, let's just go back here. And, I mean, you could just attack, honestly. Like, this is scary, but nothing we can't handle. Fuck it. We'll just wait. We'll wait and we'll get some siege equipment. They might sally out as well if these guys reinforce or something. So yeah, unfortunately, this army's probably going to cause me some issues, but I think it's fine. Because once this province is taken care of, we're just fighting a war on one front then. So instead of fighting on multiple, you know, so I think in the long run, it'll be good. Okay, let's go ahead and finish off Clan Pestilence once and for all now. I probably won't show this battle just because it's going to be fairly easy, but if anything exciting does happen, I will bring it to you guys. Okay, I'm deciding just to drop the, just drop the nuke because this battle was obviously going my way, but I just wanted to shift it that way, you know, that little bit more. And there was so much storm vermin here that I thought just to make the battle go a little bit smoother, we'd drop the WMD, and I'm sure that will now aid us in this battle. It's just because in these sieges, I can't really get these weapon teams to effectively engage, obviously, because I'm busy, you know, fighting elsewhere and on the walls and stuff. The weapon teams just aren't that effective. I mean, these warp-fire throwers are, but everyone else kind of struggles a little bit. So yeah, dropping the nuke, I think, will definitely help us out pretty massively. Also, I've been dropping explosives and everything left, right, and center just to help us out here because these things do so much damage. Okay, so the last bit of this battle, I just had to go ahead and set up this firing line because these, you know, storm vermin were holding their own. But now that I've got 3 of these gunners here, we have the Regiment of Renown with incendiary bullets. They also have, what's this? Oh my god, what does this do? Oh my god, so it basically conceals them, makes them invisible. I mean, just look at this storm vermin get melted. There we go, that's Clan Pestilence, that's their last city. They still have 1 general, I think, running around the battlefield, but that is the, I guess it's them taken care of, and now we can just focus on the Dark Elves, clearing them out. And again, after dropping that nuke, we're pretty good. It's just this army struggles in sieges. I guess we maybe need to get some Warp Lightning Cannons instead of these catapults, but... and maybe replace the clan rats with just more storm vermin. But I do want to, you know, fill them slots with rat ogres, abominations, and also doom wheels and like more like another unit of flayers as well. So yeah, this is more of like just like a field army, I think, more than anything else. You know, just holding the enemy in place with a front line of storm vermin and then shooting them to pieces. So yeah, we'll secure this province quite nicely, and we'll just keep it at level 3 as well. We get so much money from taking these provinces. It's bloody beautiful. We also untaxed this because we were worrying about a rebellion, which is going to spawn there, but that's fine. So yeah, now they just have this army. We can basically let this army deal with the Tomb Kings who are like around here somewhere. We'll send this army back home next turn with some more storm vermin. And then this army, well, after killing the Tomb Kings, which are to the north of us, we will move on. I mean, look at our replenishment as well after securing this. After using that Doom Rocket in that battle, we just gained so much. We'll probably build another one though, because we are down to 1, so I do want to make sure we keep up our limit, and Ikit is also up to level 19 now, so I guess sneaky. The token's pretty nice just for more Warp Lightnings. Yeah, that is pretty good, but I guess I do just want to keep on pushing him down this route, honestly. I mean, this is also really nice as well. An extra 20 armor and magic resistance. That's still pretty huge, and also just making him faster as well. I'm actually going to pick up the armor for him, just so that he's not likely to die, because he did go into a pretty big battle there with the Storm Vermin. But yeah, things are looking good. We'll take care of the Tomb Kings who are in ambush somewhere here, then deal with this. We'll send this army back north to deal with a rebellion. We also should be able to build an Undercity sometime soon. Let's actually take a look, because I do want to build another one up here in 3 turns. So yeah, let's send this Warlock northwards to actually build that. Because, yeah, I want to have more Undercities up here to the north. And I also want to set, like, before we invade somewhere. So, down here in the south, probably against all of this land, I do want to stick... I do definitely want to stick Undercities all down here as well. And just make them so that as soon as we do come down here, we have buildings firing that makes it easier to conquer. Because, you know, these provinces, these ones right here, are really decent. Like, look at that. Just in the entire region, you get a massive boost to replenishment, leadership, especially at the higher tiers as well. You know, you can get some huge stuff. So you can really plan your invasions, especially in a province like this. No, where is it? This, where there's 4 provinces. like having all of these being able to be hit right away, I think would be very useful. So I might, for my last slot when we get ready to invade this, is just build up one of these to like level 4 or something. Because yeah, the extra 8 leadership, the 40% movement speed will just be so invaluable. Beautiful, the Undercity has gone ahead and expanded. Oh man, I love this ability, especially if you get them up everywhere and just mine shafts. You just send out like your warlock engineers everywhere, and then like just build like one in the center every place and just let them expand. It's so awesome. So yeah, we got another one out here, and this will be a great one to build up because, you know, obviously we're going to want to take this ritual site at some point in the future. So having like armies being able to spawn over here would be great. And I think we are also, yeah, we're already at war with these dudes anyway. So building one of these up like to explode right away would be so good. And we are also about to take this, which will give us an extra clan rat unit. And I want to go ahead and take this because this will give me a Hell Pit Abomination, which will be amazing. And we've already got this as well. So we'll get 2 units of extra clan rats in the armies, plus this, a Hell Pit Abomination. And we already start off with a Rat Ogre. So these spawned armies will start to be really strong and able to take a settlement and hold it. So yeah, that'll be pretty crazy once that's done. We also are sending up our engineer up here as well to probably maybe take one of these port towns or expand it up here somewhere, because I don't know actually where we'll send him. Maybe over here a bit more, because this is like a 4-province settlement which we're going to want to have at some point. Yeah, I'm not too sure. Maybe it would have been better to send him down here and start building one up down here. Yeah, actually, that's what I'm going to do. Let's find him and we'll send him down here and start building up our Undercity down here so we can spawn armies more effectively. It looks like someone is plotting my downfall, and I'm not personally a fan of this, so I could expel the Craven, but I will reward them because, you know, I don't want to lose loyalty that heavily, because loyalty is very, very key to the Skaven. We're also just maneuvering our way over here to quickly deal with this rebellion. Shouldn't be too difficult. Yeah, the army we have is just so goddamn strong, and we can also stick maybe one of these leadership beacons on one of our units. I'm thinking of sticking it on a unit that isn't a Storm Vermin, because the Storm Vermin are already really good at like sticking around with their 82 morale, whereas these clan rats are a bit more likely to break. So if we stick on the leadership on them, they should be much more effective at staying on the battlefield. So that's an easy rebellion to quell, and I'll probably take the replenishment we don't need. So I guess the food and leadership would also be nice. And now we can start making our way down here to go ahead and deal with the last couple units that they have. As we do replenish all of our... We don't replenish... Oh, because we're now in enemy territory, yeah. But either way, I think this is fine, even if we've got a few casualties. We can engage this army and just shoot it to pieces with our artillery. Our army is almost ready to come down as well, which will be nice. And once we have 2 armies in the central parts of our empire, we can really start to push out. As well as that, we have done a good job at building up our under empires have done pretty decent. And I think our dude is getting closer and closer. Because as I said, I want him down here so that we can start preparing our invasion against Tetlus and against the Vampire, against the Tomb Kings. I want all of these provinces with Undercities so that we can very quickly push out and take them out. I'm also very tempted to upgrade one of these. Yeah, we have enough room, so let's upgrade this because it just gets 400 gold every single turn is so nice. Yeah, let's definitely do that. But for now, we are just preparing for the big battle against Hellfart, I was about to call him, fucking Felhart. And once we've beaten his armies here, I think we can just easily push on his capital, deal with these, and then I guess we'll be fighting... Oh, he's huge, actually. Yeah, he's taken all this coastline away from the Tomb Kings. Very interesting. Yes, another Undercity sprawling out. That's 2 in a very, very quick succession. So now you can see we've basically got this entire northern clump under our control. Now this province actually makes a decent amount of money. So once again, we're just going to build one of these. And I think definitely now we're going to go ahead and pick up the boroughs, because the boroughs will allow us, once we go to war with this region, which is pretty big, after all, you know, it covers this entire land right here. I think having a boroughs here will be great, because once we do fight after it, we'll quite easily be able to overwhelm the settlements. And this will also be one of the last provinces we take in this region. So, yeah, I think this is great, because they've got one here, one over here, and then we have our other 2, which are down here. So, that's awesome, man. The Undercities are sprawling out of control. They're not going to be able to handle us soon enough. That's amazing. And do we need to have... What is it, this one now as well? Yeah, it's this. No, wait, actually, where did it spawn from? Did it spawn from this place? Yeah, it must have spawned from this place. There's still a few more places we can jump to. I think it's these two we can still go to. But that's amazing. The Undercity Empire is just so goddamn big. And now we have to go in and fight him. It's going to be a hard fight for sure. And we're probably going to have to use a nuke in this battle. But I think it's a battle we have to fight. He's also in forced march, so we don't ambush him, unfortunately. But yeah, this is not going to be an easy fight with the amount of missiles they have and the amount of cavalry they have. We're going to be up against it for sure. But yeah, we're still going to go in. I might buy a couple more menaces from below as well, just to give us like a couple extra units to harass their crossbows, because that's going to be the deadliest thing, is going to be their crossbows. But I'm hoping our front line will hold, we can take care of their cavalry, and then our guns will just kill everything else. So I think we actually just got the perfect map right here. We are literally in the forest, which should reduce the effectiveness of all their crossbows. Our artillery can shoot up. We also have a hill as well, so our rattling gunners can shoot pretty nicely over our units. Like, it's pretty decent. I'm very, very happy with the way we are set up, and now we are bombarding them. I think we definitely want to focus down all their dark shards, though, because they're going to be the hardest things to kill. Let's also bring these guys back as well. And we're probably going to be dropping a nuke in this battle as well. Maybe in the center right here, or maybe we'll just be cautious with them and wait until we're fully loaded. I'm not actually too sure what we're going to be doing quite yet, but for now, we'll just focus down all of their crossbows and stuff. And I guess maybe a nuke right here, killing like half of their army right off the bat. We're definitely going to menace from below these guys right here. So let's just do that really quickly. And we have now... Oh, sorry, I can't not. I see these units clumped up. I can't not. There are so many of them here. We have to nuke, baby. We have to nuke. Let's go. I love it. Every single nuke is just as satisfying. And immediately the balance of power goes in our favor as they do charge against us with some of their Dark Riders. Big battle, boys. Big battle. The gunners should be opening up. Yeah, the nice thing is as well, we pop Murderous Prowess right away. I'm a little bit scared of their cavalry coming around my flank, but hopefully nothing that our units can't take care of. We'll also pop a nice little vortex right there. We have our flayers as well. Our flayers are going to have to fight this. Yes, killing their cavalry is going to be the biggest issue that I have. Oh yeah, we also have these bad boys as well I recently got into the fight. The Regiment of Renowned Censer Bearers. So let's actually push them up as well. I want to see what they're made of in the frontal fight of this game. But for now, we are just continuing to fight on. The front line is going very much in my favour. It's the flank, but I'm a little bit scared of them. Their cavalry keeps on routing, coming back, just doing some really nice harassment tactics. I mean, overall, the front line is looking okay, and my clan rats with spears are holding, but it's just the sheer pressure they have, you know. A lot of damage is coming in, and these trees are causing me as much issues as I am causing them. So yeah, I think we just need to reinforce this flank, make sure our rattling gunners are all safe, and hopefully try and drive off their cavalry, which, as you can see, is constantly coming in to try and stop me. It's yeah, it's difficult to try and keep this cavalry at bay. We are managing to do it, though, quite handedly, and obviously we're making sure to cast as many spells as we can. We also obviously have a lot of menaces from below, which we're using to harass their missiles. And if I can just break, like, this cavalry right here, we'll be good. So I'm going to keep on just trying to break it, because once the cavalry's taken care of, you know, we can constantly keep popping these bad boys out, because, again, these Warp Lightning shots, the fully upgraded ones, just do so much damage. And we obviously also have these orbs as well to cast off. Yeah, the magic is just super, super strong at breaking and also taking them out. And there we go, just like that, we've managed to claim victory. And we didn't even have to kill Felheart himself, because he's in a city and now he's broken. That's just the army done with. You're out of here, you're done, mate. So this is a big blow against their forces for sure, and it will definitely help to consolidate ours. And again, we only lost 500 men. I mean, using that nuke is just so powerful, because the AI just clumps up, and yeah, we do start to run out of fuel here and there, but I mean, it's worth it to win these battles smoothly and consolidate our power in the region. So I think I'm going to level this province up just to level 2, because we have a ton of excess food. So yeah, let's loot it and we'll take the province. Oh, this is awesome, because I do need a Warp Lightning Cannon in the army, so I'm probably definitely going to bring that one. And now they've really just got a few armies scattered around. Nothing we have to worry about. And even though the province is extremely unhappy, that's mainly just because obviously we've just conquered it. Yeah, once the conquest goes away, the province is actually pretty happy. So hey, I'll take that. And this army next turn will be ready to come up with a, not an amazing army, but an army, you know, nonetheless that will hold its own. So we can just now start to put the pressure on the enemy now that we're fighting a war on one front, and hopefully secure ourselves a bit of extra territory. Man, oh man, our undercities are just exploding now. I think I've had like 6 or 7 procs in the past like 20 turns. It's crazy. We just got another one all the way over here, and this is great because if we can spread to these adjacent regions, I don't actually have to waste any of my other actions to do that. So I don't know, I'm very tempted. This is one I wouldn't mind blowing up as well because it's kind of crappy. But yeah, we definitely want to move over here. And we also can, I think, yeah, you're going to be here very, very soon. Let's just, yeah, I'd love to build one here, actually. So let's do that. And obviously, we want to build the tool maker because it's just, like, you want to build one of these everywhere. Like, 400 gold. We are now making 3,500 gold from all of our under empires. It's really good. And also, we are about to, after taking attrition, we're about to go ahead and land over here and fight these dudes. Can we not land yet? Oh, we have to force march in, probably. That's fine. We don't have an army here. So we're going to take this province behind us very, very soon, next turn. And then we also have to now deal with the high elves that have set themselves up here. And I guess we will go around this way to deal with them, because I want to cut off this region, take care of these, and then this army will take this and then come all the way down and help push up this way. So we have a very, very good formation coming up. And then I guess once these guys are dealt with, I might build an army back at home and then start doing the ritual, because I made sure to build some extra garrison posts here because I imagine this is where we're going to be doing our rituals at. As well as that, I want to make sure I build one of these bells here. I think these are pretty necessary to make it so that your provinces are happy. They give you good public order, and they also improve Skaven corruption as well. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. And we are spreading Skaven corruption everywhere as well. And I've got most of them built in my provinces now. Like this one has level 4. I'll build one in my capital next time we upgrade, which is only 18 turns away, which I guess isn't as bad. But I mean, look at this underground network now. I've got 5 up here. I've got 3 like around here. Yeah, I've got 3 here. I've got 2 right there. And we are very close to building up another one. As soon as we're in range and we have the money, we'll be building another one. So next turn, we'll get another one right here. And we'll probably build the military one over here, so we can just blow it up with more clan rats and stuff. As we are getting ever closer here, yeah, in 11 turns, we'll have the extra one. So I guess in 11 turns, we'll be firing the army, the new army that will give us abominations. It'll give us really good units, as well as, I think, 4 extra clan rat units because of all the other tech I have. So the spawning armies will be amazing. And then I also want to probably blow up Tetlis's capital as well. I think that would be pretty fun to do. So we'll probably go, I think his capital's here, or is it one of these? It could be this one, actually. Oh no, it's Great Turtle Island. I think it's here. I think I want to go out and blow it up just for the fun of things. Oh crap, so Felheart has actually attacked me. Ikit, you can see, is just in the corner, and he went round to deal with his high elf army. But I didn't think that Felheart could arrive in time to hit me. He has a lot of cavalry, but like no infantry, and we have a decent setup. Not as many like rattling gunners or anything, but our artillery should just rip his battle line apart, and we'll just form a box. So yeah, let's dive into this battle. This will probably be our last battle of the episode. Maybe I will at least end it on us ready to fight the high elf army, because the high elf army has basically its entire force of just sword masters of Hoath. So that's going to be an interesting fight to see if Ikit can take them on with his like missile fire, but I guess that's going to be really, you know, advantageous for us to do that. So yeah, let's dive into this battle, obviously in the underways as well, because they're trying to clear us out. And yeah, we have good artillery and we have a lot of meat shields, so hopefully that'll be enough just to envelop them. Okay, so here they come charging forward. I mean, our artillery should hopefully be opening up on them soon enough. There you go, the warp lightning cannon shooting, and they're going to be ripping through this front line of missiles. Yeah, not the best damage. Obviously, these are better at, I think, killing more like hero-type units, but it's fine nonetheless. This is what these bad boys are here for. Again, yeah, they do a lot more damage. And as we said, we want to make sure we try and kill the missiles as much as possible, so that's what we're going to be focusing on. And it's really good because these guys rip through like everyone, so just focus them down. I think the cavalry will be a nuisance to deal with, but we have so much like infantry that, you know, our spearmen can literally just guard the back as well, so that should be fine. You know, yeah, we'll just like guard all our back line and let our artillery, I mean, this is the Skaven way, right? And now the fact that they have like so much more to fight with. Like, the Skaven are just such a powerful faction on the campaign map now. With the Undercities and stuff, like, they get a big boost to their economy. Everything's all pretty good. Let's throw up these Night Runners now as well. The artillery has basically done its job there. So, yeah, I mean, things are already looking very good for us. Yeah, as I thought, their cavalry is proving tricksy, and it has managed to get onto my Rattling Gunners, which we're having to pull out of this battle. Hopefully, they'll be okay. We've got more of them coming around, but once we tie them down, we should be okay. We've got, like, slaughtering their infantry on the front lines. We've got onto their missiles. The artillery is having a field day, killing the rest of these guys, and now it's just simply time to pursue them. Obviously, we have our Warp Lightning as well, which we'll be using right there. I don't want to bother using a nuke. We also have a good bombardment spell here as well from a scroll, so we'll be using that as well and just basically chasing them off everywhere. Yeah, as long as they don't hit my artillery, I'm pretty happy with this battle. Here we have a bombardment spell coming down as well, doing some good damage to the Black Ark Corsairs. Where's our general as well? Is he? Yeah, the general's involved fighting Felheart, which probably isn't the best engagement for him, but it's okay. And we'll tell these guys to chase off. Yeah, it's just their cavalry getting onto my artillery I'm a little bit scared of, but because it's just like not dying. But maybe we can try and trap them in a little bit like this, engage them there, and then get menace from below to come in and help finish them off. Yeah, let's try that. And we are catching them here. Having my Rat Ogres not fighting like cavalry is probably the better plan as well, but it's fine. Because yeah, we are actually seeming to take some good damage here in the center. We've got a potion as well, so that's good. We'll throw in some more reinforcements. We have the Storm Vermin as well, so we'll throw in the Storm Vermin to reinforce, and that should be enough when the reinforcements do finally arrive. And once more, he is sent packing. So nice. Another pretty decent victory. It's good to level up this army as well, because we need to upgrade our laboratory, our main like workshop, where we build all our nukes. We need to go ahead and upgrade one of these generals to level 15 now. I think he's around about level 10 right now, so we need to keep on fighting battles with him, keep on upgrading him, so that eventually he will be able to just, you know, help us upgrade the laboratory so we can get the final upgrades onto our guns. And I think we get a ton of money from upgrading as well, so, you know, we want to keep on using this general to level up so that we can unlock that. Welp, I got attacked by the High Elves, and as you can see, their army is looking pretty scary, so I guess this will be our last battle. But I mean, if you guys are enjoying this, be sure to drop a like and a comment down below for all these battles, because it's going to be crazy. I think I definitely need some menaces from below, but yeah, I mean, they've got a lot of units, and these Loth and Sea Guard are going to be scary. But again, we have a very, very nice army. We can't retreat anymore. I try to get out of there so I could pick the battle on my turns. But it doesn't look like that's going to be okay. So let's get 5 menaces from below, and we might have to use a nuke this episode, because if we could kill these Swordmasters, I think we go for it. If the Swordmasters clump up, we nuke the ever-living crap out of them, because they will cut through me like a hot knife through butter. So yeah, it's going to be a difficult battle, but we are on the defensive. We have a hill. Our guns can open up on them and hopefully finish off their Sea Guard, and we will look to nuke the Swordmasters. Beautiful. Our artillery is now opening up on their Sea Guard, and look at the damage I've already caused to them. That's pretty crazy, and I think I want to try and focus down the Sea Guard rather than the Swordmasters, because the Sea Guard's archers are going to be my biggest problem, I think. Obviously, the Jazils want to focus down the Phoenixes, but everything else, yeah, and I'm so tempted to drop a nuke like right here, because I mean, look at how clumped up they are. We'd kill like 6 units, but I want to wait for a better opportunity. That could be my downfall, but that's exactly what I'm going to do. Well, we got some missiles coming out. It's a bit deadly. Hopefully the guns can start opening up, though. We want the other unit not to be so aggressive, so let's stick them over here. And we'll just let them do. They've got a lot of heroes in this army, which is kind of scary. Is it dumb of me not to use it right here? Screw it, let's just do it. I think this will kill more than enough than we need. We've got the artillery coming in, but I think this is kind of a waste, wasn't it, guys? I should have just waited. Yeah, we killed like 3 units. That wasn't good. I got way too trigger happy right there. Oh well, artillery can keep on shooting. Hopefully the Rattling Gunners will be in range very soon. We've got the Flamethrowers coming in any second now as well. They are hitting me. Oh, that's going to hurt. They've got a lot of magic, which is going to be my biggest problem. Let's jump on them right there. Yeah, nice. We've got some Warlocks as well, so we've got a lot of damage coming in with like Warp Lightning and stuff. We just need to try and kill these Phoenixes as quickly as possible. That's going to do some damage as well. Perfect. And the Rattling Gunners, yeah, all the Rattling Gunners are shooting, right? Perfect. Unload on them Rattling Gunners. Bring down them Swordmasters. Because the thing is, the Swordmasters have no real great shield whatsoever. Let's bring in these swords as well. And then I guess you guys, you Doomflayers, go around as well. Start hitting them. Artillery, bombard down here on their missiles, please. Oh my god, they've just done some serious damage right there. And Ikit is going in right now. Cast every bit of magic you have, my man. And drop one of these as well. Yeah, drop your brass orb as well. What damage? We just rinsed them. Wow, that was much easier than I thought it was going to be. I guess because the High Elves have no real, like, super front line in this army. It was just Swordmasters. And the Swordmasters, as you can see, we nuked 3 of them right off the bat. And then the other ones just got shot to pieces. Like, these 2 got shot, like, before they even got in. The ones that did get in did a very, very good amount of damage. But after that nuke, even though it wasn't the best nuke in the world, it still did enough damage. And the Rattling Gunners, again, just sitting back there and unloading. Again, they didn't really get that many kills either. It was just all of our magic and the artillery. Wow. I'm surprised by that battle. I went ahead and chased down both the High Elf army and also Felheart's army. So we've killed them, and it should be a fairly easy kind of conquest of these last 2 provinces on either side. And then once we've secured all of this, we're probably going to raise a brand new army and continue our war against the Tomb Kings over here to the north. And as you can see, we are preparing our boroughs, which give us great campaign movement range and also leadership in the region. We'll upgrade this a couple times, I think, and just come along and conquer all this territory, because we should have to conquer both of these first, so this should get the most use out of it. And we'll probably also build a Rat King and upgrade it so we can spawn ourselves another army. And then I think our next one we build, I'm going to send our Warlock right now over here to find Tetlis's homeland, and I want to blow it up. So next episode, we're going to blow up Tetlis's homeland. We still have another 9 turns till we can do that. But yeah, by next turn, I think we're going to blow it up with that Doom Sphere thing, which should be a ton of fun. I mean, our rat network is looking great. Look at that. It goes all the way around here, all the way up here. Then we have like our big base up here of our Undercities, which is amazing. And if we want to, we can also pass another right, if I'm not mistaken, pretty soon. You know, it's to 30 turns. Have I just done it? I don't think I have. I thought I said it just came up available, but I guess not. So before we end this episode, I want to quickly just boom. And oh, beautiful. We hit the 25% chance. We now have 2, because after the lot, we've used a lot this episode, right? So that's really nice. We are very close. So all we need to upgrade it. Yeah, all we need to upgrade our laboratory now is for this dude to hit level 15. And he's on level 8 right now. So hopefully once his army is replenished, we can then move him down here. We can conquer this region and conquer all of this region. We'll probably just use him to do it, because Ikit is already level 25 now after all of his victories, and he's looking insane. Almost got our conduit, and then I guess we'll go down this route. I don't think we have enough points left to pick up Quartermaster, but we'll give it our best shot, because 15% cheaper armies is like the best ability in the game after Route Master. So we'll definitely try that. And is there anything else I want to spend our fuel on? Do I just want to upgrade these Doomflayers? Because I upgraded and got this extra charge bonus, which was pretty useful. Is there anything else I really want to do? These are all nice, but nothing. Well, that's actually really good for an army, right? Oh, it's only on the mount. Okay. So are there stuff we can do down here to improve? So cooldown for Warp Lightning, and it costs less? That's amazing, right? Because Ikit is on one of these, on a Doom Wheel, so we definitely want to do that, right? I think so. There's nothing else here that I would like. Yeah, we definitely want to grab up these Spark Plugs then, because this seems like it will apply to all characters on a Doom Wheel. And just like that, you know, Ikit's become that little bit stronger. So, and we also unlocked this as well, which is not a bad talisman. I mean, what do we already have on ourselves right now? If we go to the details, what was that, a talisman? We have one that gives us magic resist. This gives us both magic and missile resist, and also gives us more winds of magic. I mean, Ikit's just going to have an unlimited amount of Warp Lightning soon enough. It's going to be crazy. I mean, it already is pretty crazy that we're defeating elite armies of Swordmasters of Hoath with the nuke and stuff. It's kind of crazy, but yeah, and our economy is looking great. We're almost making 4 grand from our Under Empire, which is also insane. So yeah, this campaign is definitely going off with a bang. The next 2 episodes, we are going to probably just steamroll the south or the north, or yeah, I guess the south of Lostria, north of Uspo, and secure all of this. I definitely want to blow up Tetris. I think that'll be very, very fun. So yeah, if you guys are enjoying this series, be sure to drop a like and a comment down below. Let me know what you're enjoying the most from the Let's Play, and I'll see you guys in the next one.